I was just so angry, fuming. I was lying in bed and I couldn't sleep, thinking about it, thinking, I have to protect my children.
I don't know, it's like an overwhelming feeling. It was just the instinct to be like, right, you know, you're the man in the relationship.
All sorts of things were going through my mind, but initially the first thing that goes through your mind is violence. I wanted to go and find him, and I wanted to rearrange his body parts.
When you tell one of your friends, the first thing they will say to you is, right, when we're going down there, let's go and get this sorted.
I used to agree. I'll be honest, I used to think, I'd do exactly the same. Well, I went outside, didn't I? I went through around the back and I was going to go to the house.
And I heard the gate going and I just shot up quick and he was just creeping past and I said, what are you doing? And they just cried. And then I just gave him a hug and I said, she needs you.
You don't know how you should react as a bloke. Should I be going and give him an hiding? But when you don't, you question yourself, well, am I a crap dad then for not reacting that way?
It's not all about being the man. I'm going to go down there, I'm going to kick his head in for what he's done. I think you're stronger if you can just walk away from that and be there for the person that this has happened to.
I had too much to lose. The fact that I knew if I did something like that, I was going to get in trouble. Chances are I'd end up inside for what I'd do to him. I'd lose my family.
My dad, like, he knows me through and through. And we were having a cup of tea and he sort of looked at me and went, you all right? And then I said, I should have done more, Dad. And he's like, what do you mean you should have done more? I said, what more can you do? He said, you're there for him. He said, you supported him. I said, I should have gone around there. He said, why? He said, you get arrested, you get yourself in bother. He said, what for? He said, what you've done is the right thing to do. He said, and most people in your position would have done the same. The most important thing for me is being there for the family.
I worry about things like my stepdaughter moving away. I get scared because I'm not going to be there to protect her, but I've got to let her go. She has to live her life. She will never forget what's happened, but she needs to move on.